meet again. Nike outlet, here we come. We are back at the Nike outlet, and today we had some money to spend. We've had our payday, we've got some money. I need to restock on a load of shoes, and there's no better place than the Stoke Nike clearance outlet. If you didn't know, this is one of 2 Nike clearance stores in the whole of the UK, making it one of the rarest Nike outlets, purely because they have so many shoes. Not very good for activewear, but shoes is just insane. Now, obviously, all of these shoes are no box lid, so make sure you take this into consideration when we're looking at the prices. However, anything you see, the price list that I'm pulling out there, everything is 40 or 50% off that price. So that was £70. That would make it only £35 or £30, depending on what size it is. So you can pick up some really good steals. Now, I was 15 minutes late, and shout out to the person who said hello to me. There wasn't apparently too much at this outlet. I probably bought more than I should have, of just as much stock as I could. But yeah, we're just doing the first glance at the moment. You can kind of get a bit of a gist of what kind of stuff it has. Again, load of Air Max 1 Pattas still sitting in stock, which is just crazy to me. Obviously, no boxes, so you can't sell it on StockX and so on. But yeah, football boots, trainers, a lot of running shoes, some 95s, they weren't priced the best, but little running shoes like that, £70 with an extra 50% off. This, I thought it was the Jordan 1 Low Chicago's, you know, the not Chicago's, like a Chicago and LA pack. I can't remember the full exact name. However, it's like red on one side and blue on the other. It wasn't them, so I don't know why I'm blabbering on about them. I picked up these Air Maxes last time at the outlet. However, they were £70 with 50% off, and they were 110 with 50%, so I left them. Them waffles you just saw there, really good mover. I recently made a massive Nike outlet guide for everything you should look out for, all within KaiKicks Apprentice. So this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm kind of just using that guide, looking at the prices we recommend, and then buying from that. It literally has everything in there. I spent so much time on this outlet guide, me and another full-time outlet reseller. So if you want to join, if you want to learn how to outlet resell, join KaiKicks Apprentice. But yeah, we're still looking at the shoes. There's literally a good 13 rows of all shoes like this, and they have size for each row. So obviously the back end being like the size 15, which you don't really take much use of, but anything between obviously 4.5 up to size 12 or 13, there's some really good stuff. So we do actually pick up a lot. I'm not recording what I picked up just yet because we'll have another clip after this, but things we were looking out for, them waffles, them Air Max 1s, football boots. Again, look, that was only like £38 and the 40% off, so you're getting football boots for what? Well, no, 40 or 50% off. So you're literally getting football boots for 20 quid. Do you know what I mean? These were £22.99 with 50% off. I'm picking up running shoes for £11.50 or whatever it was. I think it was £23 together, so it would have been £11.50. Loads of these different Sakai's. They had the weird bottom ones, not the normal Sakai's. I mean, the Sky Blazers, sorry, not Sakai's. I wish they were Sakai's. But yeah, they usually are really good movers if they are the normal standard models and the standard colours. That was standard colour, but it's just a weird model with a spiky bottom, so I did actually avoid them. But we picked up loads of different Air Maxes. We're coming to the conclusion of looking at shoes. We now start to look at the clothing they have. Now, as I said before, clothing isn't the best here. These are another really good mover, but they're at £70. I usually pick them up for £20 to £25, and with a discount they came out to be about 30 to 35, so I did skip them. But loads of these different running shorts, more in the football category. These were an additional 40% off, so £20.99. Well, that makes it £12 or something like that off the top of my head. None of you maths geniuses is probably going to correct me in the comments. But yeah, loads of different stuff like that. Not too good. I mean, they have 70% off Tottenham Hotspur shirts. I mean, the reason why they're going for 70% off because Spurs are... We won't get into that. But yeah, overall, decent chop. We did spend a lot of money. A lot of these football stuff, they had like these long sleeve matching with the joggers, like the tracksuits. Again, all the clothing was 40% off, just not really what I was looking for. These were the Spurs shirts, a lot of dirt all over them, if you know what I mean. But yeah, 70% off. Shout out to the people who said hello to me in the outlet as well. I really do appreciate you. And yeah, let's chop now to what we actually did pick up. I think it was £600. Let's go through what we got. If you don't know, if you can't state the obvious, we've got a new car, and I am very happy with it. I'll give you a little show of the car before we show what pairs we got. Getting a Jaguar F-Type with a lot of extras and so on, but wow, what a car. Honestly, I'm so happy with it, man. And I appreciate everyone with all the support past 3 years, man, because this is like a really surreal moment for me. Just getting this car in the first place, coming through from working full time, something that I hated, man, and none of this would be possible without you guys. So Without getting emotional, I do thank you everyone for all the support, but let's get and show what we got. One thing I will say is the boot space is not the best. We are full and we've still got Cheshire Oaks to hit, but we'll quickly run through what we got. I'm going to pop up like photos of prices and so on as I get through these, but all of these, you can see the price tags here, all of them were 40% off or 50% off. So things like these waffles are really good money. Pattas, again, how they're Pattas sitting at an outlet, I do not know. Loads of little like running shoes, loads of football boots as well that came out to be like £20. Yeah, more running stuff. How much are these? Let's have a look. They were £20 after all the discounts. These were £30. Again, I think these were only like £25. Some really good stuff. And yeah, just needed to stock up. I've got a little bit more space, so we should be sound for Cheshire Oaks, because mostly Cheshire Oaks is more clothing. But yeah, really happy. Overall, really good. Let's get in the car and then we'll explain where we're going to next and how much money we're expected to make. But yeah, Stoke Clearance, really good outlet. It's actually one of 2 clearance stores within the UK. So really happy with them. It's kind of local, it's about an hour and 30-minute drive. And just because I got this car, I was like, it's a nice drive as well. You can tell I'm in a good mood. I can't stop smiling, especially with this car, man. Like, I literally cannot I cannot put into words how happy I am at the moment. It's all because of you guys. So everyone who has supported me, I really do appreciate it. And we're going to give back as much as we can, and really push the content for you guys. And hopefully you do enjoy this sort of stuff. We're going to head to Cheshire Oaks now. More for activewear though. They don't really tend to have too many shoes. Yeah guys, thank you for all the support recently. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to learn to resell, the reason I can afford this car is from reselling. So learn to resell by joining KaiKicks Apprentice. Wow, what a day so far. I'll catch you guys when we get to Cheshire Oaks. We have now arrived at Cheshire Oaks, so we're going to see what we got. We can't record in Cheshire Oaks, but I'll record as soon as I get out and what we get. A lot of stuff I need to pick up, a lot of milers, hopefully. So yeah, let's see how we do get on, and I'll catch you guys once we do get out. We are finally home. I couldn't record in the outlet, and I also didn't record after because, yeah, this is the car. It's absolutely full to the brim. If I bought 3 more pairs of shoes, I wouldn't have been able to drive. So just about all perfect. And people saying use the boot, well, this is the boot, bruv. It is full to the brim. Let's quickly run through what we got the last outlet though. My last outlet, my plan was to only go for activewear and milers and so on. However, I ended up buying another like 15 pairs of shoes. They had these are the Reimagines in the outlet, full box, everything, only for £80. I mean, look at these, man. £80 for these full box. So we ended up getting 3 pairs of them. You can see 1, 2, 3. Pop up the screenshot for proof. Next up, we had some Court Purples that are actually on the back wall. So they were £74 with an additional 30% off. So it comes to, I think, £52 off the top of my head, around that. I will just prove to you guys on the screen as well. So we got 2 pairs of them. They were the same size, so I couldn't get more than 2. And we also got, I can't remember, oh yeah, some football boots. Now these were mad discounted. Let me just show you. I think, it doesn't say on the screen here, but they were under £20. I mean, when do you find Tiempos like that for £20? So we got 1, 2, 3 of them. Then we got another 3 pairs of these. Now these are the satin Jordan 1's. As you saw, completely full box, everything. We've got 3 pairs of them, all in base sizes, so between 4.5 and 6. To see these sitting in outlet is just mad to me. I mean, look at that. Full box, even comes with a bag. I forgot they come with the bag. But yeah, happy days on them. So 3 pairs of them. These came out to be under £20 as well. Another pair of football boots. These actually tend to be moving quite well at the moment, football boots. And for only £20, I mean, you cannot really complain, do you know what I mean? So I'll also get all the clothing out as well. I've just bought the last outlet stuff all laid out so you can see it all. Unfortunately, they didn't actually have any activewear milers, which is what I was really looking for. Instead, we picked up a couple other things. We've got some football shirts here. This is the PSG top. We also got some Liverpool tops, as you can see. I'm actually sweating, it's so hot. But yeah, Liverpool tops, and also a couple more. This is more like football gear, long sleeves and short sleeves. What's this? I think this is another Barcelona top there. And look at that, all lined up. That's all of our outlet cops today. Now I've got to go ship a load of orders out. So I'll see you when we're shipping off some orders.